Hey, my YouTube friends, what's going on? Check this out. This is Dan the Man with the master plan. That is, right now we have got the largest shot of wheatgrass that has ever been juiced on planet Earth. We're going to have a little wheatgrass party and do a little interview with my friend Dave. I'll let him tell you about his 178-pound weight loss. So there's my man, Dave, the raw food truck driver.
That would be me, Dave, the raw food truck driver.
Dave, can you tell us a little bit about tell us about the kidney, your doctor, and the weight loss?
Okay, I got to be honest with you. If you're going to try raw foods, it's a lifestyle change, and it's not just a diet. It's no longer a diet. It's just the way I live my life. But I was dying, and I had colon cancer, stage 2. I had stage 3 retinal. I forget what they call it, retinal something of the kidney. But the bottom line is, I have an MRI from about 4 years ago, and then one from about 6 months ago. I have a total of 3 MRIs that show complete healing.
Hey, big guy. Thanks for giving us a hugging.
Oh, all right. We're on YouTube. Say hello to me. Right on, dude. So long, dude. Man, thank you for coming, man. I didn't know if you get my message. Right on. Great. Elizabeth, look here now. Right on. Cool. Come on over here and get on YouTube. This is Object Girl, everybody. Dave the Raw Food Truck Driver's boyfriend, Dimitri, and Object Girl. And Dimitri is one of the most brilliant people I've ever met. He could
Don't tell that on YouTube.
Okay.
Everybody's gonna know.
All right. They're good people.
Man, I want to hear about that kidney stuff.
I saw you call it a spaced out, and I was like, hey, what's happening to me?
Come over and sit down. We've got wheatgrass juice, we've got coconut. This is great. Sit. Enjoy.
Okay, Dave, cool,
All right,
man.
sorry about that. So anyway, getting back to the kidney thing, bottom line is I weigh 411 pounds. I now weigh about 230 something. I've still got 40 or 50 pounds left to lose. It just comes off. I don't get on a scale. I just go in and see my doctor. And basically, I was on 19 prescription medications. Actually, I was on more now. I'm on 5 now for my heart, and I got off of 19 prescription medications total. And all this is documented with my doctor. It was funny. I get this call from my doctor's office, and they're going, Dave, this is a few months back, 3 months ago or so. He goes, Dave, there's a mistake on your blood test. We need you to come back in and take it again. Because I go in every 3 months because they want to check the kidney and my diabetes. Oh, I got all my diabetic meds in 4 days through Dr. Gabriel Cousins' Cure for Diabetes. So if anybody has diabetes out there, I got 2 friends that are type 1 diabetes that are no longer on insulin, and I've got it. I can't count how many people have gotten off their diabetic meds. You can get off your diabetic meds in 4 days.
How did you do that, Dave?
I did that through raw green juicing. What I did was, I'm a truck driver, and I have juicers, and I've learned the hard way to never be anywhere without my juicers. So what I do is, I have 2 juicers in my truck, 1 in the trunk of my car, and 2 at home. Wherever I'm at, I have a juicer, period, the end. I have 400 foot of extension cord in my truck. I have 100 foot of extension cord in the trunk of my car. There is no way that I am not prepared to be without juice on any given day, ever, for any reason. It's just too important to my healing. So anyway, they called me up and they told me that there was a mistake on my blood test. And I went back, took it that following week. I'd get back out. That was on a Monday. They called me on a Wednesday, told me I had another mistake on the blood test. Had me come back for a 3rd time. So then I explained to them, well, what was going on? They said, well, we're not getting any proteins in your blood system. My left kidney was leaking so bad, the proteins in my blood system, that they were going to take it out. So I went and explained to them about what Dr. Gabriel Cousins also talked about in his book about regenerative healing through the power of green juicing.
What's the name of that book?
A Cure for Diabetes. It just came out last year.
Okay.
So anyway, they ran an MRI on it and it was perfectly fine. And I tried to explain to them it was about juicing, and they didn't want to hear it. So they just said, keep doing whatever I'm doing, and that's what I'm doing. My colon cancer went in 6 months from stage 2 to nothing, and no chemotherapy, no radiation. And I don't want to make it sound like, well, whatever. I'll just leave it there. That's what's happened to me, and that's how I explain it to people. It's what's happened to me. I can't say it happened to every single person, but I can tell you it has happened to me. I'm trying to think of some of the other stuff. 178 pounds, 41 inches in a year and 2 weeks.
So, Dave, have you been 100% raw foodist since you started?
No, it was a struggle, but I can say I'm 100% or 99. If things might slip through, I'm not aware of. But,
so what, like maybe 95% raw since you started this journey? How long ago?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, now it's probably about 13 months.
So over the last 13 months, let's reiterate, you've lost 178 pounds, healed up kidney disease, healed up a colon cancer, and now your liver is functioning properly.
That is correct.
Okay, well that is quite inspirational.
And I'm on 19 prescription medications, including metformin, Actos, and glyburide, which anyone that has diabetes is going to know about these medications. You can get off of them in 4 days. Get Dr. Gabriel Cousins' book, The Cure for Diabetes.
Yeah, this is not medical advice. We don't. This is our disclaimer here, anyways.
Yeah.
But don't be stupid. Anyways, this is my friend Dave, and his is a great story, but it's not really that uncommon. When you become, I don't know if they want to see me or not, but when you eat raw foods, everything just starts working out for you. It does it of itself. The body heals itself. You don't have to be a genius to figure out that the body heals itself. So, Dave, is there anything else you want to say to our friends out there? I have a lot of friends on YouTube that are struggling to lose weight. They're struggling to stay raw. Can you give us a little bit, tell us a little bit about some of the things you've done to keep it real?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things you want to think about in terms of your health, if you're not dying, realize that at some point you may be. Don't reach the point that I was, where I actually was dying. Get into this now and stay with it, and it may be a struggle. I remember I had such a craving for red meat. I was eating a jar to a jar and a quarter of almond butter, 16 to 20 ounces a day. And I weighed about 360 pounds at that point. And I remember I got on a scale just to see, because I didn't think I was going to lose any weight. And my friends Dave and Yuta Whiting, who saved my life and got me into this, they told me, oh no, I'd still lose weight. So this one time I got on that scale, and I'm telling you, even with eating 16 to 20 ounces of almond butter a day, I still lost almost 15 pounds in that 1 month period of time. So sometimes it's tough. Sometimes you might find something else to substitute for the cravings that you might be going through. The other thing is try and get to raw food restaurants, especially when you're starting out. When I walked into Giuliano's down in LA, Planet Raw, I sat down. I wasn't sure I could do this. And when I walked into Planet Raw and tasted his food, I was like, oh my God, I can do this. I can do this. If there are places like this around, I can do this. And that was so important to me. I was 1 week raw, and I was telling Dave and Yuta I didn't think I could do it because of apples and oranges and lettuce, and I didn't know what I was doing, And, oh my God, man, the raw food restaurants are healing. They help save people's lives.
All right, dude. All right. Thanks a lot, Dave. I'm just really glad that we can share this with you. This guy is like my best friend. Dude, it's like love. I don't think he's going to give up anytime soon. I don't think you should either. I just want to let you guys know that we love you and that we are here pulling for you, and keep up the good work, and I'll talk to you later. We'll have some recipes. We'll do some juices. We'll keep fit. We'll have fun, and we'll enjoy life. Okay. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace.
Right on, dude.
Dave, the raw food truck driver. A hero.